Hi there folks, Andrea Cox here in the Love Room. Thank you so much for being in the Love Room with me tonight. I wanted to do a quick video for all of you. Really, really on loving yourself. And I feel like this particular video pertains more to the ladies than it does the men out there. And, I think, especially us ladies, we're so hard on ourselves. We beat ourselves up for not looking like photos in a magazine, or the ladies on the soap opera, or the women we see at the gym that have all day long, mind you, to work out. And we really beat ourselves up on a deep level. And at the end of the day, if you were to look in the mirror and ask yourself, hey, do I love myself? What would that answer be? I think for a lot of you, it would be questionable. And coming from a gal who not only hasn't always loved herself, but really didn't like herself for a long time, and especially like who she had become, this is a huge one. It's huge. And I think we should spend time every single day really working on developing a relationship with ourselves so we're able to allow others to love us back. Because let's face it, if we don't love ourselves, no one else is ever going to love us. It's impossible. It literally is impossible. And I've got a few tips I want to give you on this, and I'm just going to belt them out for you. Tip number 1, daily affirmations. Wake up and get in front of that mirror and tell yourself, I love you. You're beautiful. You're worth it. You deserve the best. I do it every day. I love you. You're beautiful. You're worth it. And you deserve the best and only the best, and don't settle for anything less. And I'll tell you what, after a while, that starts to get ingrained in you. That's a great tip. Tip number 2, Louise Hay. Look her up, look at her books. She is an amazing woman. She has a plethora of knowledge. She's in her 80s now. She wrote a book called You Can Heal Your Life. I picked that book up, no joke, at a garage shelf for $1 in Dayton, Ohio, the day before I moved to California, and I took it on the plane with me here, and I never looked back. And here's how ironic it is. She and I share the same colon hydrotherapist now, so that's just me creating my universe. Tip number 3 would be to surround yourself with people who only build you up. Don't waste your time or a second of your life around people who don't love you for you. So many times we get into relationships and people tout upon this or that about us, or you're a health nut, or you're kind of messy, that's cute. And then 5 months into the relationship, they're picking on you for the very things they fell in love with you for. Don't put up with it. Only surround yourself with people that want the very best for you. I think the last tip, and it's definitely not the least, is to know that everything you see in the media is not real. I was a fitness model for years, and I was airbrushed with the best of them. So much so that one time my green eyes were airbrushed to being brown. So everything you see is not exactly what you get, okay? There's a lot of hair and makeup involved in everything that you see in the media, and it's not always what you get in person. So those are my tips. Just love yourself, and then you'll invite into your life people that'll love you back. Andrea Cox, be well.